See that trigger?
You anticipating the shot. Don't anticipate the shot. Don't worry about it kicking. It ain't gonna hurt you. Just ease down on that trigger. Don't even worry about that kick.
I'm jumping.
Like I said, breathe in real deep. Then breathe out. And then hold it. And then squeeze the trigger.
Watch the end of that bar go up and down.
I ain't even good at doing that. And I shoot a lot.
Has that one got too many holes in it?
No, shoot at that one. I know where they're all at.
We got these little drops to cover them up.
You got one in the red and the other two, I know where they're at. So take your time, breathe in, breathe out, and stop breathing. Get your target, get your sights on target, and squeeze the trigger, and do not anticipate the shot. That was perfect.
That's target shooting. That's what what's target shooting is about. Man.
That one is the same height, about an inch high, 2 inches to the left. So the gun is hitting good, but you got that left hand anticipation. Now put one of your new rounds in there. Is it getting hot?
Yeah.
Let it cool down.
I think it's hotter than it's been in 10 years.
Shoot my 308 for a minute. Let it cool down. I got some new rounds over there, and I got some old rounds. Which one do you want to shoot? Get those Hornadies out. I bought them today.
$26.
I want to see what they look like. Oh. That was a perfect shot on that last one. I don't know how it hit left. Could have just been a very little bit of sight wasn't in the middle of the groove. But wait till you see that one shot you made. It was perfect.
Now, it's hard to keep that red dot on the barrel on the red dot over yonder. When you're doing it by hand.
With this gun, you may have to, it's got a safety. You got to push that forward to shoot. And you may have to do something with that bag, move it down or something. Now the trigger on this gun is hair. Hair. I'm talking about you just barely touch it and it goes off.
Okay.
So before you turn the safety off, put your finger on the trigger and squeeze it a little. Feel that little thing? When you pull that little thing in and you start feeling your finger touch the actual trigger, if you just barely move that trigger, it goes off.
Yeah, I always like that.
So what you do on this gun is you get it lined up, place your finger on the trigger, touching it, then breathe in, breathe out, get on target, and just barely, you don't pull the trigger, just barely squeeze it and it'll go off. And don't anticipate it, don't kick no harder than yours. Trust me. Try it again. You got some cloud cover now.
Oh yeah.
Back your eye up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's perfect.
I was on it, but
That's perfect. You hit an inch low, and that's perfect because at 100 it'll be dead on.
that is a hard trigger.
I told you it was a hair trigger. I wasn't lying, was I?
I know my finger was back there, but it didn't even
You just touch it.
It didn't even take a higher.
You just touch it and it goes off.
You can get them reloaded.
Yeah, I keep these.
We won't shoot this one no more.
No, I want you to shoot it again, see if you can hit the same hole. Take your time.
Where's it at? I don't even know where it's at.
It's on fire. I don't like leaving that one off safety where it's got that hair trigger on it.
But no, when it's on fire, that little trigger don't matter. Something can hit the big.
Yeah, it does. You got to push
hit
that little one before the big one, or it won't go. It won't push.
Yeah, but if it's on fire and something just hits the big one with the little one still up, it won't go off.
No, ain't supposed to.
Ain't supposed to. Right.
Got a trigger safety on it.
I shot the big target that time, I think.
Yeah, you did. Shoot it again. You should hit the same hole if you take your time and squeeze like that. You should hit exactly the same hole. Do the same thing. Take your time. Don't anticipate it. Did it kick harder than yours?
I might have had it a little bit looser on my shoulder.
Well, you can get it tighter on your shoulder, but you still got to breathe and do all that other stuff. She goes off with authority, don't she? Same hole, James. Same hole. Swear.
It might not be far from it, but you ain't.
I swear. It's the same hole.
Let me walk out there and see it.
You don't believe me?
No, I want to see for myself.
All right. Come on.
That bead is right on that spot.
You didn't anticipate nothing.
I know I didn't.
Did you know I didn't have a bullet in there?
Kinda.
You didn't anticipate nothing that time. So why? So if you're not anticipating it that time, then don't anticipate it this time.
You're smart. I'll give you credit for what you know. Nobody else can.
Do the exact same thing you just done. The gun's not going to go off. You don't know if I put a bullet in there or not. Could have put a casing in there. That was better.
Oh, he's still shooting some of that oil.
1 inch high, dead in the middle.
Much
1 inch high, dead in the middle.
Well, that's all the old ones.
No, I got one more old. 1 inch high, dead in the middle. That's what you want.
That's a dead pumpkin. That's a bear gun.
That's a bad gun.
I didn't think you'd ever get it to
Do it again.
shoot that close at that short range.
So you didn't anticipate, but you did push your shoulder into the gun. So you was kind of anticipating it to go off.
Still didn't go off when I wanted it to.
Yeah, you gotta.
I shot higher. Missed the whole target.
You either put it in the same hole. Which target did you shoot at?
Same one. Oh, shit. Missed the whole target.
You might have put it in the same damn hole. Don't put another bullet in there yet. I'm gonna go look.
It was out.
Don't forget your breathing.
That's a little better. Now, where's that spot at? I can't even find the red dot with these things on.
Just don't touch that trigger.
I'll shoot the moon, won't I? I'll shoot the moon, won't I?
Yeah. Moon ain't got a chance.